So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to get into the flow again. Go ahead. One, here, here. So the first thing, we're going to intercept the slide, and we're going to scoop this behind the elbow. Okay? So when we get this movement back here, what we want to avoid is something big movement like this. All we're doing is we're already doing this kind of drill here. Slip it behind the elbow, and we're going to keep the stick in line with the forearm here, right? What I want to do is, this is going to be my point of pressure, this is going to be my point of pressure here. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is I want to try to bring my elbows close, and by bringing my elbows close, it keeps his forearm tighter. Rather than going loose like this, I want it to be very kind of like a L or a 90-degree shape here. So I'm going to go here. So what's happening here is I'm not going to try to go elbow up and wrist down out of my balance here. What I want to do is I want to bring it closer to me like this, right? So it's nice and tight. Okay, so what I'm going to do slowly, right? Elbow's going to go up, meaning I'm going to lift up, and this is going to go down, kind of like a steering wheel or a teeter totter. Okay, so just for the sake of the arm movement here, I'm just going to go like this, just to make it uncomfortable for me. Now what I want to make sure I don't do, since I'm going to be in this line here, is one, it gives me bad arms, and then here is right arm here. So what I want to do is once I grab this, I want to keep moving to this outside here. So whenever he tries to punch, I lift this up and I bring this down here, okay? So again, we go like this, slow, slow. Good. 1, 2. Keep that tight. So the more gap you have here, the looser the movement is. So you want to keep that nice and tight so there's very little gap here. And then same idea with your hand here. If I go here, go over here, there's movement for him to go here. I'm going to keep that nice and tight here, and I'm going to work on the outside here. This is going to go down, this goes up, this goes down, and we work this kind of movement here, okay? So again, when we're looking at this kind of drill, it's very much a moment in time drill, meaning if I'm like this, and if this is not working for me, meaning like it's not breaking my shoulder, and I'm not going to wait here and fight for this forever. You know, you let go, you do something else with it, right? You work that, but moment in time, keep that in mind. This is a break. Go like this, grip it, hard and fast, right? But for the sake of time, just go slow, you hard and fast, and leave it back, okay? Try it out slowly. Some people's arms are less flexible than others. Okay, find a new partner, go ahead.